All right, man. What's good, sports fans around the world? Welcome to another action-packed edition of the Real Sports Talk Show. We appreciate each and every one of you joining us tonight, man. No matter where you're watching from across this great country, anywhere around the globe, except Supreme is in Canada. But ladies and gentlemen, man, buckle up, man, because tonight the NFL world has been turned completely upside down. Myles Garrett is headed to the Los Angeles Rams in a blockbuster move that nobody saw coming. AJ Brown, he is in New England now, giving Drake May a superstar weapon and shaking up the entire AFC East. And the New York Giants, they decided one receiver wasn't enough. They signed Odell Beckham Jr., JuJu Smith-Schuster, and Braxton Berrios all in the same day. The league is buzzing, man, and the fan bases are talking. And tonight we're breaking it all down. But we're not done, and we're not doing this alone, man. Joining us tonight is a very special guest, man. He is the host of Skull State of Mind Football, ladies and gentlemen. D Woods is definitely in the building, man. So y'all make sure y'all show him some love in the live chat as we dive into the massive NFL stories and discuss what they mean for the 2026 season and beyond. Real Sports Mafia, where y'all at? This is the time to shine. Jump in the live, man. Represent your team. Let us know who you representing, man, where you're watching from. Get your opinions in the live chat because tonight it's all going down, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and you already know, man. Turn on that bell for all notification, man. So let's get ready to run this thing up right here on the Real Sports Talk Show.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah, turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? I told her move over. Enough of that mediocre, I've been the man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer, ayy. Lot of heart, been smart, aura gotta glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine, don't you get it confused, I'ma win.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for being here with us on this Saturday night. Wherever in the world you are watching us right now, man, welcome to the Real Sports Talk Show. And if you're looking for the best debates, the best opinions, genuine sports conversations, man, for some real sports fans, then this is the place to be right here tonight. We're going to dive in here first, man, into some gridiron talk as the podcast panel break down the latest news going on in the National Football League, man. Before we get this show rolling, man, please allow me to introduce you guys to the star attractions tonight. These gentlemen are the creme de la creme of sports talk, man. They are the icons. They are the heavy hitters, man. They are the showstoppers. They are the Real Sports podcast panel, man. First up, our special guest, man, for the night, man. He has his own outstanding YouTube channel. And make sure you go show him some love over at Skull State of Mind. Go over there right now. Well, after the show, don't leave us.
Yeah.
Don't leave us. Because after the show, then you go check him out, man. But he brings that Minnesota Vikings content heat as well, man. Week after week, man. Proudly representing the purple and gold of the Minnesota Vikings, man. Real Sports Mafia, y'all give it up one time for our special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for D Woods.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, man. You know, I love going on different shows, man, giving different opinions with different fans, man. It's cool, man. I I really appreciate it. Let's get into
it. Man. Yes, sir. D Woods is definitely in the building. Let's go. Next up, man, hailing from the north border. Yes, sir. He is the host of the Purple and Gold Bars podcast. He's the Canadian Destroyer. He is Latino Heat, the NFL trivia champion. One of the most passionate Minnesota Vikings fans you probably ever meet. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, the very cool, calm, and collected Latino Heat, Supreme.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another podcast here on Saturday, talking about the best and the most interesting topics that you're going to find on the internet, on sports in general, mostly NFL, but we got some NBA and some other facts from here and there. But if you're into that awesome roundtable discussion, expert analysis, a little bit of personality here and there, you've made it to the right spot. You're not going to find this on ESPN. You're not going to find this on FS1. You're not going to find this on NFL Network. This is where you're going to find it. And like they say, orale, let's go, ladies. That's right.
Yes, sir. And next up, man, this man don't even need an introduction. You don't even need one. Because everybody in the world know who he is. Everybody know. This man is a living legend. A true pioneer in the game. Hailing from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yes, sir. A Hall of Famer. He's too hot to handle and too cold to hold, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Also, a longtime Minnesota Viking fan. Die hard to the core. He is the OG. I'm talking about the legendary Q-Dog.
All right. What's going on, people? Glad y'all were able to tune in once a day. Hope y'all staying nice and cool, and it's hot out there today. So drink plenty of water. That's first of all. Second of all, we got D Woods in the house.
Yes, sir.
In the house, and that means that we got three squirrels in here that are Viking fans.
Yes, sir.
For him to be on, I want to show him this. I'm showing him. Yes, sir. Get you one of them, D Woods. Yes, sir. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You get you one, I'll throw in a free mouthpiece for you.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all able to tune in today, man. We're gonna have a show. First of all, I want to give my condolences. We lost a great R&B artist and Peebo Bryson. Put out a lot of wonderful hits, man.
Yes, sir.
Truly a pioneer of R&B music, and will be surely missed. And so we're glad y'all tuned in to the Gay Live Chat. We want y'all popping off today. We continue, like I say, and I continue to say over and over again, you are part of this podcast. It's where we are. Your input does matter. So we got a whole load of NFL news to tell you today. Get you sparked up. These OTA are cranking. So we got to go through our drought spell, though. Once these mandatory mini camps come, just hold on, baby. We're going to be there. We're going to not wait. So stay tuned for 2 hours of good content, baby.
hey, boy, that's a nice haircut there too, boy. Clean, boy. Clean.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
I had to go low. Got hot on it.
Yes, sir. Boy, clean, boy. Clean. All around the edges, boy. Hey, and you know what? Just because D Woods is on here tonight, man, well, I got to do it for him since D Woods is on, man.
There we go.
Oh, scope.
There we go.
Let's go.
D Woods, go. Get it, D Woods, get it. Go, D Woods, go.
There we go.
Let me get it. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes, sir.
What in the hell I'm doing scolding with some Vikings? That's all right, though. I got love for the Vikes, man. I got love for them, man. Oh, man, I got love for them. Let's get to the – oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get to the live chat. The Mafia. Drew to the game. What's up, Drew to the game?
What up, Drew?
Drew to the game. TFY tab. What's going on? What's up? What up? Terrence Smith. What's happening? What's happening? Eric Lapointe,
That's
New Mexico
Eric.
Viking.
New Mexico.
New Mexico, boy, up in the building.
My brother Red out there, my
Raquel
bro
and
out there.
Yes, sir. True Hall of Fame out there. Mr. Barskow, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got to get back on track. The off season's almost over.
Yes, sir.
Winding down.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
We get the training camp on, roll fast.
We got the 2025 Real Sports Podcast MVP, Young Mark in here. He said, D Woods, welcome to the family.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Root for the road team, though. I got to show the fight. Hey, each other, they might jump me, bro. I gotta be nice to them, bro.
He's a Raiders fan.
What's up, Zoe? What's up, Zoe?
Zoe, what's going on, brother?
Zoe. Yes, sir. Boy,
Zoe.
Boy, these Vikings roll deep, boy.
Hey, we travel.
Yeah,
exactly.
Y'all boy roll deep.
That's what I said the first time I was on too. I was like, man, we travel, bro.
I ain't gonna post that, Mark. You trying to get me killed, bro. I ain't gonna post that one, bro. OG Supreme host, what's happening? Oh man, everything good, Mark. You see the helmet. Jason Carter said we look alike for some reason. All of you. What?
He's got it.
He's got it.
He's already got us from today on his profile pic.
On his pic. Okay.
Oh, damn.
It's a little weird, but
yeah, it's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
That's one of y'all. So y'all can.
Nah, we don't. I don't know that dude.
I can't do nothing with that one. So y'all gonna have to. I can't do nothing with that one.
Hey, it's okay. You get a couple of those every now and then, man.
yeah, bro. Oh yeah, you know how I go, D Woods. We was
yeah. You get
it was some weird stuff going on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Weird,
that happened, man.
Yeah, that's all weird. Screenshot, bro. Really? I don't
that
like
fast,
that.
That fast.
I know, right? I don't like that, bro. What's up, Triggs? Seattle checking in. What's going on?
Let's go.
Let's go, Trig. Let's go, baby. Oh no! God dang! Another Viking. Terrence Smith, Vikings for life.
Two-tone in the building too.
Two-tone in the building.
Zone. What's happening?
Their beef is never ending, bro.
I'll tell you, man.
That Charlotte Hornets and Pistons heat is never gonna die down, man. Oh, that was pure comedy. Lord.
Okay.
Let's not get them started though in the chat.
Nah, it's me. Jason Carter, 865. Nah, it's me. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, Two-Tone is in the building.
That's
right. Two-Tone, man, all these Vikings. It's good though, man. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, man. Cavs would never win anything, by the way. I believe that. I believe that,
man.
So you're not a weirdo. You're not a weirdo. You absolutely right.
James Harden ruins another team, man.
Nah, I ain't no beef tonight. Supreme, nothing but peace and love, positivity this way. Please, bro. Awesome, I'm in a land full of Vikings, bro. Please, bro. You're gonna get me killed.
Saturday night. Well, it's too early. Maybe Zoe hasn't had too many drinks in yet because you don't want to set him off.
Oh my God. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay.
I love his passion, though. I love it.
I can calm him down, man. I can calm him down.
He never goes hard on me, so it's because I'm always just right? So he never goes hard on me, but he'll go hard on everybody else.
He said USC for life. Okay, Shaq Park.
What up, Shaq?
You over there in Cali, bro. Okay. In real life, though, I look exactly like Jason Tatum, and my name is Jason. Okay.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Jason Tatum. All right. I wish we were playing for. I ain't gonna even go there. I'd rather play the Celtics.
Not here. He's
damn Knicks.
Boston fan.
All right. All right. It is what it is, man. Again, live chat. Real Sports Mafia. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna get this show rolling, man. And why not get started off with one of the hottest, biggest block? I mean, out of left field that I did not see coming. Myles Garrett. Check Paul said, I'm from New Jersey, Maryland. Okay. Oh, okay. My bad, bro. USC, my favorite college. Okay, back.
Right
okay,
on.
cool. Okay. Okay. Say salute D Woods.
I love that profile picture, though. It's one of my
was bringing
favorites.
the fam over here, man.
And he fed us pancakes after.
That's what's up, man. But Myles Garrett, y'all. Myles Garrett is going from east to west. Good gracious. The Los Angeles Rams are at it again. LA has acquired reigning NFL Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett, in a trade with the Browns, shipping Jarrett Verse a 2027 first-round pick, and a 2028 second-round pick, and a 2029 third-round pick to Cleveland. This was on Monday, and my boy Ian Rappaport, who I follow, put this down. He said, we have long taken the stance that our goal was for Myles Garrett to be a one-helmet player for his entire career, Browns general manager Andrew Berry said in a statement. After rewriting the record books and representing our organization with excellence, we were sincere in that desire as we entered this offseason and did not envision a world Myles was not a Cleveland Brown. When the Rams first approached us with the possibility of trading Myles, we remained convicted in our position. But as discussions intensified, we were stuck at a legitimate crossroads. We hold on to a truly generational player who has become the identity of our team, or do we make the difficult decision that we think is best for the organization over the long run? This is a lot to read here. I'll read this part. It's a massive game-changing move for all in Rams who has never shied away from selling future assets for star talent. Snagging Garrett is the latest F them picks maneuver from general manager Les Snead, who previously has swung deals for Brandon Cooks, Jalen Ramsey, Matthew Stafford, Von Miller, and Trent McDuffie, with the latter coming earlier this offseason. Verse is a good young edge rusher, but he is not Myles Garrett. The plot thickens here in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Zoe? What's up, Zoe? Let's start this thing off with our guest tonight, man. Skull State of Mind, D Woods, man. So D Woods, bro. Myles Garrett is a Ram. He's over on the West Coast now. So if you're the Browns, would you rather have kept Myles Garrett as the face of your defense, or is getting a young pass rusher like Jarrett Verse plus a future first-round pick the smarter long-term move for a team trying to rebuild?
I think this is a good move for both teams because the Rams are a team that's constantly in win-now mode. And they don't really care too much about the first round of the draft because they're able to draft better in the later rounds. So first picks don't really mean nothing to them. And if you look at their team, they already got the quarterback position already locked up. Yes. So with the Browns on the other end, I mean, look at their quarterback situation. They don't know who they're going to start. Deshaun Watson is basically coming back. I think he's going to start because on paper he's probably the best quarterback that they have. Myles Garrett is great. I mean, I'm not trying to say nothing wrong with Myles Garrett. He's probably one of the best defensive players we've seen in the past 10 years, if not the best.
Absolutely.
I mean, everybody's talk about who's a dog. That's a dog right there.
That's dog.
Myles Garrett. That's Myles Garrett. But I do feel like I like the move in so many other ways because they actually put Myles Garrett to a team to where he can actually start playing meaningful games at the end of the season, something that he's never done before. He hasn't been in the playoffs that much with Cleveland. So he's at the latter part of his career. You trade him to a team where he can actually contend and basically solidify what I would call a Hall of Fame career. So like at the end of the day, when you really look at it, it's good for both teams. I mean, they didn't lose nothing when I'm talking about Cleveland with getting a pass rusher. Jarrett Verse is young and emerging. He can develop into being a superstar in this league. I'm not saying he's going to be a Myles Garrett, but he can be stable in this league going forward. But it is what it is, man. I think this is what teams have to do sometimes when you have these superstars on your roster and you don't really have a true direction of where you're going with this team, and it's just like, just let him go somewhere else. And hopefully, he wins there, then he can come back to Cleveland and on a one-day deal and retire Cleveland Brown. That's what they can look forward to.
That's what most likely what
Yeah.
the greats do. That's what most likely what they do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with that, man, because I just don't like holding players to a team that's going nowhere, you know, especially great players, man. Like they deserve to go out there, you know, with their career and actually try to compete for something, you know, like it is what it is, man. Yeah, my boy T asking, is he a fit? He's Myles Garrett. They gonna fit around Myles Garrett.
Oh man, heck yeah! Oh yeah.
like what are you talking about, man? They go Myles Garrett, bro. They gonna do what they gonna do to fit the scheme around him. Yes. It's Myles Garrett.
You know, hey Woods, you know who's part of fighting the air like on Boys in the Hood right now, bro?
Who?
Raheem Morris.
Yeah,
I know Raheem Morris. Like, God damn it! You get a guy like them. I mean, but he had Aaron Donald, but still though.
I mean, Myles Garrett is legit, man. Like he's legit,
bro.
He's legit. So I mean, I salute it, man. Salute to the Rams because for some reason, like they're doing something that we've never seen a team do before, to where they don't draft, you know, at the top of the draft a lot. They trade a lot. They're able to keep their salary cap intact with the players that they can, but they do know how to move on from players. And if you look at their window, man, their window been good ever since they traded for Stafford. You know, they've been in contention for a Super Bowl. They already got one, and they're trying to get another. I mean, think about it. Puka was a 5th round pick?
Yes,
he's probably the best receiver in the league right now.
Yes, he is.
Like
top 5 all day.
Yeah, hats off, man.
All day. I agree with Woods.
Yeah.
So Latino Heat, man. The Rams are clearly, like D Wood said, they're in win mode now. They're in the win mode. I mean, they're in the win mode now. So, but do they give up? Do you think they give up too much for Myles Garrett, or is adding an elite pass rusher worth sacrificing a young talent like Jared Verse and future first round pick?
It's a good question. You know, it all depends on what you see on the field in practice, and if you can potentially see that if Jared Verse had the ceiling to become Myles Garrett, then it's a bad decision, you know, because you're basically giving a guy that's going to become him, right? But like D Wood said, these guys aren't in the position to rebuild. They're like the Steelers. They don't rebuild, they just reload, right? So, and they're constantly spending money to continue to you know, contend for titles. In my opinion, it might be too soon to be able to classify Jared Verse as a generational talent like Myles Garrett is. Myles Garrett, there's only a handful of defensive players in the last like 25 years where the defensive coordinator on the other team has to game plan for him. You know, you don't do that for Aiden Hutchinson. You don't do that for even the guy that was I forget. There's a few players in recent history that are really, really good.
Oh, Trey.
No, the guy that went from
the
Raiders to the Browns.
Max Crosby.
Oh, Max Crosby's another one. The one that went from, wasn't it the Raiders to the Bears, and then the Bears to
Khalil Mack.
Another great defender. The guy that's in Green Bay right now that like I'm totally blanking on names right now. Like this is how bad it is when you
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons. Like, man, I was sick this week, so
it happens, brother.
I'm loaded on Tylenol, so I got Tylenol brain. Anyway, you know, there's very few players where the opposing team has to game plan for you. Like Myles Garrett, you have to. He is that dominant.
Yes.
And when this move, I think is a great decision for both teams. Yeah. Just like D Wood said, I don't think Jared Verse is ever going to become Myles Garrett or as fast as the Rams need him to be. So for them to flip the script and take Myles Garrett, who is 30 years old right now. Okay, let's not forget he's 30.
Absolutely.
He's going to in a year or two start like declining, and he'll still be a very good player in like 2 years or 3 years. So they're going to get the most out of the tail end of his career. I anticipate him being there for the long haul now. But what it says to me too is that they were paying attention when Sam Darnold had those joint practices with the Browns as a Vikings, right? Like he did not do good against that Browns defense in those practices, right? So it's just a factor that they're trying to do. I think it's more of a like their division, right? They have to account for the 49ers as well as the Seahawks now.
Yes, sir.
Both those teams, they can easily like gunsling, just get in the shootout with them, right?
Yes.
But defense is going to be the thing that breaks those games open, right? The 49ers have Hall of Famers, Fred Warner. They have Bosa on the end, you know what I mean? They have a lot of guys that can do that on there. Seattle has guys like that as well on the defense. Maybe still unproven because it's like 1 year. They're like, wow, we'll see what they do with the target on their back.
Mike McDonald's doing a phenomenal job
at the film. But it's like, to me, it's like we need to have a defense that can also swing back at these two defenses there. Plus, the elephant in the room, the guy that might unretire and come back, another guy that if people game plan for him, right? So if he comes out of retirement and decides to play, you know what I mean? That defense might be something.
Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald. Exactly. Because he's been floating that idea around. I don't know how fast he can get into shape. I don't know if whatever, but if he can get into shape by mid-season and be ready for the end of the season in the playoffs, that boy still benches like 500 pounds, bro. Like that guy squats like 500 pounds. Like he is no joke. He's a phenomenal athlete. Another guy that people had to game plan around. So I think it's a great fit for the Rams. And then when you look at the Browns, D Woods hit it on the head right there. They don't know who their quarterback is. On paper and on the depth chart right now, Deshaun Watson is the number one quarterback on the list that's listed. But like we were saying, I don't think he's going to be able to beat. He's so far removed from meaningful football. He's so rusty. I think that makes it an easier mountain to climb for Shador. I like Shador. Okay, I've been rooting for the kid, even though I did find it funny when he dropped in the draft. But I wasn't rooting for the guy openly or anything. I did, chuckle to myself. But like with young guys, I just want to see them get their first shot. And what Stefanski did to that young man, I think was just not fair at all. So it'll be nice to see if he wins the starting job, to see what he can do. With that being said, there's so much in turmoil that they can bring in a guy like Jared Verse that is still growing. There's still a young guy with a lot of potential.
Oh yeah, he could be a star, bro.
Bring their roster around, right? So absolutely. For me, I don't think they gave up too much when it comes to the Rams, and I don't think the Browns gave up too much because the remaining years, the viable years from Myles Garrett, isn't going to get them to a point where they're going to be contending. By the time he starts declining, they're not even going to be starting at that process yet. And then they still got to go another 2 or 3 years of like figuring it out in the playoffs. So I think it's a win-win situation. I'm excited to see what that division looks like in the upcoming season because it's fun. And the Cardinals are going to be a wild card. They're always one of those teams that in that division, sometimes when the Cardinals are trashed, when the Seahawks are trashed, when they can always steal games from each other. It's weird. They know each other very well. It's just going to be a fun division to watch and might be the best division in football going forward.
Hands down.
So I like it.
Terrence said they have a tough schedule. This is what the Rams got. First game, they got the 49ers off gate.
That's division opponent. You can go anyway.
Off gate. They do got a tough schedule. Yeah. They got the 49ers. They got the Giants. They got the Broncos. They got the Eagles. They got the Buffalo Bills. They got the Cardinals. They're going to take an L to the Raiders. They got the
I like that.
Who's that quarterback?
Huh?
Who's that quarterback by that time? Has it been Mendoza or Kirk still playing?
My cousin.
Okay.
My cousin. Well, they got the Chargers. They got the Commanders. They got Arizona again. They got Green Bay. They got the Kansas City Chiefs. They got the 49ers, the Cowboys. goddamn.
They
The
got a hard
Seahawks.
schedule.
Okay, but look at it like this though, host. Think
Yes,
about
sir.
this though, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
Rams been in contention for the past 3-4 years, right? So that
Yeah.
means they've been at the top of the division pretty much every year. If
And
they
they
don't finish
tear
number 1 in the division, they finish number 2. So they've
Yeah.
basically been dealing with this type of schedule for the past couple of seasons. So this is just Tuesday for them. Like,
Right. Absolutely.
it's like, and when you look at the schedule is, people say a tough schedule. That's based on what the teams did last year.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that the teams are going to do the same thing they did year to year. Look at who played in the Super Bowl this year. Look at the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots were an ass team the year before under Gerard Mayo. They get better coaching in there. They go to a Super Bowl. So you can't just come and say just because a schedule on paper during OTAs that a team either has a hard schedule or an easy schedule. You just got to let the games play out because teams are different from year to year, bro. Like, come on.
I'm with you, bro. I ain't worried about the schedule.
You play who's in front of you.
There you go. Play who in front of you, bro.
You do.
That's what I'm talking about.
Where were the Eagles? Where were the Lions? Where were the Packers? All these teams that were supposed to be so good.
I like that.
The reason why we moved on from Sam and he got if we had known that all those teams were going to be bad, we would have kept Sam. You know, we would have paid him.
Like, come on, man. Like, T, come on, T, you tripping, bro.
Pats had an easy schedule that year.
Last place schedule coming in.
They had a last place schedule.
Yeah. Look at the Bears last place schedule, and they did really, really well.
Yeah, man. You don't need to host y'all. I got my cousins though. Ride with my cousin, baby. That's all right, baby. That's all right. Falcons on one, we'll take them. We'll take them, baby. We'll take them. Rams best team in the NFC.
They are.
They could be, man.
They're one of them. They're one of them.
They're
one of them.
Top three.
They're one of them.
Top three. I would say top four. Because my four would be the Rams, Seahawks. Well, the Seahawks because they champs. The Rams, 49ers, and the Vikings. I throw Philly. I throw Philly in there.
We have to see how it all comes together, but yes, I'll
put y'all in the top five, bro.
We got a talented roster, man, and our defense is
real talk. I'll put y'all top five for real. I think Vikings gonna make some noise this year. But let's go to the legend. I gotta hear what the legend got to say about this here. Hudo. Which side, Q? Which side won this trade? The Rams getting one of the best defensive players in football, or the Browns gaining assets that could help reshape the franchise for years to come?
I tell you what, I've been watching NFL for a long time, and we done had a lot of dominant players that come through and play on specific teams.
Right. And
we always say that when they get a hold of a generational talent, we always say that there's no way, here come hell high water, they will move away from that generation talent. Mm-hmm. But we starting to see a trend here starting last year with Michael Parsons and now with Myles Garrett, that it reminds me of the movie Indecent Proposal, that anything can be bought.
Anything, brother. Anything, brother.
Anything can be bought. You know, we got to get off that philosophy of that. If they come at you with the right package, and you can move on. And we clearly seen this with Myles Garrett. One thing I can say about Sean McVay, and that's the reason why he has a coaching tree.
Yes, sir.
Because this man is one of the craftiest coaches. I hate playing him. I hate he always trying to one up you. Mm-hmm. He always trying to do, and that's a good. He's a young coach, and he's a smart coach. I really, Supreme kind of took my idea what I was just about to say. I'm kind of piggyback on what he was saying. I think they came at them at one point wanting Myles Garrett, but it didn't work, and they came back again because of Sam Darnold and Brock Purdy in that division. This division is tough, and plus you got a Super Bowl winner in this division. Yes. And so in that defense, they really needed to get that defense tight. They got the corner from Kansas City on the back end, McDuffie, and then turn around now. They need to get some pressure and what more better get pressure and get one of the most dominant defensive linemen in the NFL.
Right.
And you pretty much gave up the farm to get him, but
Yeah.
you got Matthew Stafford, who looking at probably this is last year. I can't see him going no further than after this year. They still seem to hang around, be a real dominant team in the NFL. But in order to be prevalent and go on to the next level, you're gonna have to be dominant in this division. And you got two teams in this division. It's pretty tough.
Yes, sir.
49ers and Super Bowl winning Seattle Seahawks. So I'm kind of figuring. I'm trying to put myself in curse. Not was it the curse? What's his name? I keep saying curse.
Javon Curse.
Javon Curse, yeah.
Javon
Curse. I'm trying to figure, I'm in his shoes. Like, man, I like, you trade me for another defensive end. I'm younger, and I like, it's like they didn't have no belief in me that we can make it with me, and I know that he is the most dominant currently at defensive lineman in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it just shows a little better version of you. I think he'll be better as his years go on because he's young. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be a Myles Garrett, but I'm kind of with everybody. I think it kind of balances off. I think one team is here, being the Rams, and another team being the Cleveland Browns is on the bottom. And when you're on the bottom like that, sometimes it's you can move on from a generational talent because you're really not. You need more picks than anything. You need to build that squad. So it may look like a big time loss, but you got picks, that's going to help you build this organization. But I really feel that it's not really the picks itself with Cleveland. That's just a dump the fire organization. Always has been. So I think it starts with upper management. They really don't know what they're doing. They get picks, but they don't know how to get this organization going in the right direction.
Jared Verse.
You talking about Jared Verse? Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, so I just really feel. Hopefully, hopefully we get the same Myles Garrett that we seen from Cleveland. Hopefully, he don't. You know what I'm saying? We like Michael Parsons came from Dallas and went to Green Bay and got hurt.
Yeah.
He was going for the rest of the season. Injuries, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not wishing that on nobody. I hate injuries on any player, especially star players. We like to see them play. That's what we live for.
Right.
And so, and then again, it might take him a minute to get adjusted, going all the way to the West Coast. He might be a different Myles Garrett that we know. We don't know. But based on potential, yes, I really feel that it kind of balanced out to me. Both of them hitting two different directions, and hopefully that in this tough division in NFC West that he can help get these quarterbacks on the ground. We're talking about with the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks, and help prevail the Rams on the defense side of the ball. We're not worried about the offensive side of the ball. Their defense need to tighten up more. And to get them, because they've always been relevant every year, but it's time for them to to really get over the hump and get deep into the playoffs. So they went out there. They got a big dog.
Yeah, they did.
Big dog.
Yeah, big dog.
They got a big dog.
Got their biggest dog.
We never thought this was coming. We didn't never think that Cleveland would move off from them, but anybody can be bought.
Yeah,
I did.
We see this right here, and so I just I hope it works out for them. You know what I'm saying? I really do. As far as that division, and they can conquer these other two teams on that division, because I think that's what he's brought there for, to help them prevail over the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
And so it gives us more excitement too, and that gives him a more challenge than the division that he came from. Because in that division that he came from, he pretty much was dominant over there. Now we're going to see, how dominant you're going to be in one of the toughest divisions in the NFL, NFC West. So it's more excitement as far as us fans. I'm glad to see it. We're going to see, like you say, he's 30. He got at least 3 more years to show what he can do. We don't know if he's gonna get those back-to-back 15 sack seasons that he had in Cleveland. So it remains to be seen. But a surprising move. I hope it works out for him. I hope he stay injury-free. I don't like no player getting hurt. I want to see you play all season long. And so until you come play the Vikings, then then we gotta put big Darius on him, see what he can do with him. And so
there you go.
So otherwise than that, man, I wish that young man much success.
Well, oh, absolutely. The NFC West is the best. Is about the toughest right now. My thing with the city of Los Angeles, Woods and Supreme and OG. I got one more question for Woods, but the thing about it, y'all, is it is a lot of money pumping in the state of California.
Sure is. I ain't getting none of it though.
Bro, look at check. That's where you at? You in Cali?
Yeah, I'm from Cali. I'm from Cali all the way through.
Born and raised in LA.
Born and raised in LA, man.
Let me do my seawall.
Hey, that's exactly. Born and raised in Cali, man. Yeah. I'm Central LA, man.
That's a lot, though. Woods, Supreme, and OG, because look. Let's start with the Los Angeles Dodgers. $350 million salary that they have, bro. They got the highest paid player in baseball with Ohtani. You get the highest paying baseball player.
And the best player.
The best player.
He is
the best player, hands down.
And then let's go to the Los Angeles Lakers when you pick up Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
One of the best players in the NBA.
Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
What the hell? And then now you got let's go to the Chargers. They picked up John Harbaugh. Yeah. Okay, they got John Harbaugh as head coach. Chargers doing a little bit of move undercover, but this right here, you got the Los Angeles Rams who just picked up Myles Garrett, defensive player of the year. You got the richest, biggest, the most expensive stadium in all of the world, SoFi Stadium. Like it's a lot of money pumping into the state of California, y'all. It is crazy with these LA teams. I mean, LA is really the team. It is the place to be. It's like it's just. I mean, like, again, the Dodgers, the Lakers, and now the Rams. It's like, what the hell? This is becoming Green Bay. Y'all might as well scoot over because this is becoming title time.
Hopefully.
I mean, it's like this is insane. This is insane, man.
It's crazy because I'm a Laker fan, but I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh boy!
And then I'm a Viking fan. Because we didn't have a team back
all over
in
the board.
I'm all over the board. We didn't have a team back in the day, but it is crazy. Like you said, like the LA
crazy,
teams,
bro.
Stay doing it.
How? The money? Where's the money coming from?
I don't know because they need to give me some. Like for real, where's the money coming from?
Yeah, I tell you, bro. Yeah, Luka don't scare nobody, but it's just.
Let me say this about Luka.
No, I ain't saying he scare nobody. Let
me say this about Luka.
The money and the revenue he's bringing in. Yeah,
you're a basketball fan and Freddie basketball fan too, right? Mm-hmm. When the Lakers didn't have Luka and they only had Anthony Davis, they were in the play-in tournament every year. When they got Luka, they was at least top 5 and up every season, the past 2 seasons. So what does that tell you how good Luka was? What is? We no longer a play-in team.
Man, he may not play defense, like I said there. He may not play defense, but the guy is the walking bucket, man. I've never seen somebody move as slow as molasses and break everybody. It makes like I say this all the time. It's like Luka gives me hope that I could make the NBA because he can play that slow and score. It's not about skill; it's about knowledge.
Hey, no, Perp, you see it coming, and you still can't stop it.
That's the thing. How? With the athletes that you have in the NBA, how is nobody shutting this man down? Like he's crazy. He moves slower than host up here. You know what I mean?
He's slower than me, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Look how big LA is. Not. I mean, LA is big. Texas is big.
It's not the biggest county. Like I live in San Bernardino County now, LA County is way smaller than San Bernardino County.
Oh wow!
So-
See what I'm saying, bro? Lakers are done. He said Lakers are done. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know, bro. Look, man, the goddamn Knicks, man. I'm not gonna count out nobody because, oh man, they crazy. But didn't the Lakers?
This dude, fake Laker fan T right here. He called himself a Laker fan, but then he trolling me because he live in Oklahoma City. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Just because you said you were a Laker fan first, but now you're rooting for Oklahoma. Like, nah, man, you can't do that, man.
Spurs, Nuggets, OKC, Spurs.
They're
About
having
to
a
run the
chance when
West.
LeBron's gone.
Yeah,
Once he's gone, you guys can actually build around Luka and
Lakers,
Exactly.
not have to fight over two different play styles at all times.
Thank you.
And
See,
Yeah.
you know, Perp know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Bron can't play forever.
We don't want him to play forever. We don't want
It
him
seems like he is. Goddamn, he gonna play
We don't want him to play forever. We want him off. We want him gone.
They got swept, Luka.
Luka was hurt.
Fucking so.
Mhm.
but Woods, and all y'all can hit on this, but Woods, man, god damn. But does that and Myles Garrett make the Rams a legitimate Super Bowl favorite, or are they still, or is it still too many holes in the roster for one superstar defender to make that big of a difference?
I think Myles Garrett was their final piece this offseason to kind of put them over the hump because they were already considered a Super Bowl team before Myles Garrett. And one of the things that they needed this offseason was to get corners that can play in man coverage. And they got that in Trent McDuffie.
Yes.
So they took care of that early.
Yes, they did.
And they already have, I mean, didn't Matt Stafford win MVP this year? I mean, Puka is the best receiver in the league, and they know how to run the ball. But the one thing that we're lacking was a consistent pass rush from the outside. I mean, I'm not saying Verse was a bad player, but we know he's not Myles Garrett's stature at this state of his career. So I think they were already in contention to say they were, you know, a Super Bowl team, but Myles Garrett actually pushed them over the hump to be one of those teams that we can be like, all right, it's the Rams and who else? Like,
right.
But at the end of the day, we know that games have to be played. There's no such thing as paper champions.
There you go.
Anything can happen. So they still got to get through a 17-game season and get to the playoffs and actually do what they got to do. So
I like that. I like that. I ain't heard that in a long time. I ain't heard that since Clubber Lane. Paper champion.
And the paper champion.
Well, I love me some Rocky 3, bro. Clubber Lane was my dude. Oh man. Q, man. Does adding Myles Garrett make the Rams a legitimate Super Bowl favorite, or are they still just too many holes in the roster for one superstar defender to make a big of a difference?
I mean, if Aaron Donald come out of retirement, yeah, I can say that.
Holy shit, dude, that is crazy if you do.
That'd be a mess on the
Oh my god,
that'd
be crazy, bro.
I don't know. The division is too competitive. I can't say. You know, I mean, it's not gonna be no walk through division. So I can't say, man. They're looking to win the division, but it's gonna be hard fought.
Right.
It's gonna be hard fought. So I can't say they're gonna make a sweep of the NFC West.
Yeah, I ain't buying the Myles Garrett thing either. I mean the Aaron Donald thing either. I think he's staying retired.
Yeah, I think so too, though.
I think so too, but they hyping it up. But I if you come back.
Yeah, I'm with you, Q. I'm with you.
Our guy's Jack still in Super Bowl.
What you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Zo? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Zo? It's always Zo. What you think, Sabrina? Could you put them up there as Super Bowl legitimate contenders?
Absolutely. Without Aaron Donald being like the cherry on top, because he would just be the cherry on top. He'd have the long season of getting back to. He's not going to ever be what he was before he retired. But with Myles Garrett being what he was, like being the replacement, the generational talent that Aaron Donald was back then, and him coming in and being even 70-75% of what he used to, it's going to make the other team have to account for him, which just opens up. But without him, I think absolutely, because if we look at let's start with the coach, okay? Sean McVay is just like brilliant. The man is genius.
Oh man, heck yeah.
Goes down at the beginning of the season, and people are like, "This is it." What does Sean McVay do? He develops an offense with 3 tight ends and starts dominating. and he moves away from that strategy, the Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua thing, where they just move him. You know, they just caught like every receiver has to know exactly what every other receiver needs to do because they're always getting motion and rotated out of position. Puka will line up on the outside and the slot, the opposite side. They all have to know each other's roles, right?
Yes.
Puka Nacua gets injured. They go, okay, we can't run that offense anymore. So he develops a completely brand new thing, 3 tight end set, and starts winning games. You know, so that the intelligence, the mind that the coach has and the ability to kind of work on the fly, make adjustments, that's a big factor. The offense in general, if they, barring any injuries to like Puka Nacua and anybody else, they got a great running back, a couple young running backs. They have a great, one of the best receivers in the league right now. I wouldn't consider him a true number 1 receiver because you guys know what my opinion is on a number 1. You have to be like 6'2" and be able to move.
I agree.
He's not that, right? He's like more like Amon-Ra St. Brown, where he's an incredibly good possession receiver, and he's just a crisp route runner, and he's always, his hands are sturdy, and he just puts so much work in, right? So when you got their offense, Matthew Stafford is who he is, okay? So the offense is on point. That defense, like D-Wood said, the secondary gets addressed, you know. Those linebackers, everybody that's not that's going to get to work off of Myles Garrett, when everybody's watching Myles Garrett and whatever's going on in that D-line, guess who gets to come free all the time? Those linebackers, bro, because you can't cover everything. You're going to see holes open up. People are going to be just so focused on what's coming from Myles' side that they're going to leave the back door open, and they're going to see corner blitzes. You're going to see linebacker blitzes. They're going to get through and get home, and their defense is going to be something else, you know. So when you put it all together on paper, barring no injuries, I definitely think they're if they're not the Super Bowl favorites, they're definitely one of the teams that has one of the best chances at it. So I think it's a great move for them. I think it's a win-win for 2 completely different situations for the Browns and for the Rams, because the Rams are win now, right? What happened when they went and traded for Matt Stafford, right? They knew that Jared Goff is a bum. You know, big game Goff melts in the playoffs. They probably spent hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to fix his mental and realize that he ain't it. And so they said, let's go find someone that's mentally strong. They go buy him, and they win a Super Bowl immediately. They're like, it's the same situation. We're like so close to winning a Super Bowl. What do we need to win? We need a stronger defense. They go pick up one of the best defenders in modern football.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. And then you got the Browns during a transition year. They're growing. They need to get younger, not older. So they make a right move. They got a nice young player that is going to be very, very good. He's not going to replace Myles Garrett, okay? But he is still a good young player that's going to develop more of a bag as he gets older. So I think it's a great trade, and I think they are, if not the favorites, one of the best teams with the best chances for sure.
Hey, host, can I say something real quick though, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see they in the chat talking about what I said about no paper champions, right? Y'all remember a couple of years ago, about 10 plus years ago, y'all remember that Eagles offseason back in the day when they signed Namdi Asamoah, they had Michael Vick, and they were like, they had all those big name players, and everybody was like, they gonna go to the Super Bowl. They Super Bowl champs, right?
They called them the
think they made the playoffs that year.
Right.
I'm just saying, ain't no championship. You don't give out the championship in OTAs.
Right.
Games still have to be played. That's not saying Myles Garrett is not great. That's not saying that the LA Rams might not be a great team this year. That's not me taking anything from them. All I'm saying, games still got to get played, man. You can lose a game in the playoff off of a field goal. Games still got to get played, man. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. Games still gotta be
go down week 2 with a torn ACL.
Exactly. You never know. Like, you never know, man.
Barring injuries, massive injuries.
Yeah, games still got to be played. Like, it's no shade on it. It's just, that's how it is in sports, man. You got to play the games first.
There you go.
This ain't like the BCS back in the day where they just give it to the certain teams that they like, and then they contend for a title. Like, nah, you still got to play the games, man.
Still got to play them. Eagle. Okay, twin. Hey Q, you called him out, boy. The live chat is you called him out, boy.
Oh yeah.
Them boys off the chain. I'm trying to get to everybody coming. Good God. I love it. I love it though, man. I love it. I love it. All right, moving on, man. Things are looking a little shifty now in the AFC East. The Patriots have picked up A.J. Brown from the Philadelphia Eagles. At long last, A.J. Brown is on his way to Foxborough. The Eagles have traded the star wide receiver to the Patriots in exchange for New England's 2028 first-round pick and 2027 fifth-rounder. Philadelphia announced on Monday the deal is pending a physical. The move reunites Brown with Pats head coach Mike Vrabel, for whom he the wideout played his first 3 seasons in Tennessee from 2019 to 2022. Brown trade is bubbled for the past several months with the Patriots emerging as the likely destination. The question became when and how much. Eagles general manager Howie Roseman and had stood firm that he wouldn't give away the wideout, but it's been clear that at the right price, Philly was comfortable moving on. The Patriots eventually met the ask. As the offseason rumor churned, the Eagles were pressed to move Brown, but as the weeks were on, it became an obvious trade was coming at the onset of June. Waiting until after June 1st to make the trade voids a massive $43.45 million dead money to hit salary cap this year. The Eagles can now split that over the next 2 seasons, 16.3 and 16.3 million in 2026 and 27.1 million in 2027. Okay, so they're getting their books right. All right, I get it. So Philly won't gain any tangible cap space over the next 2 years, but avoided the large chunk coming in 2026. Waiting didn't provide Philly with draft assets for 2026, but has already made offseason maneuvers to help fill the void, and the Eagles adding another chip to their 2027 and 2028 draft stock. So, we read this. A 3-time Pro Bowler Brown is coming off a frustrating season in which he generated 1,003 yards, 7 touchdowns on 78 catches with a career low of 12.9 yards per catch. It marked his lowest yardage output since 2021, his final year in Tennessee, when he played just 13 games. 13 games. So we're going to go back to the woodshed here. hey, man, that's copyright, man. That's copyright right there, brother. To the woodshed. Here we go. All right, man. So if you were the Eagles, Woods, how do you justify trading away a proven star like A.J. Brown for only a future first-round pick? Is this a smart business decision or a move that hurts your Super Bowl chances?
So sometimes you got to move on from players, right? Sometimes your locker room is actually more important than the actual talent of the player. Now, I love A.J. Brown. I think A.J. Brown is one of the best receivers in the league. He's physical. He blocks down the field. He makes the exciting plays. He makes the basic plays. He's an all-around receiver that you want on your franchise. But at the same time, he's one of those players that can grow to be a cancer in the locker room. And they've already won their Super Bowl already with A.J. Brown. They already got that done. I think it would have been a little bit different if they hadn't won a Super Bowl a few years ago and all this stuff came up. But at the end of the day, you could kind of see A.J. Brown was going to get moved because the Eagles actually traded up in the draft to draft Mekhi Lemon from SC. So they already got their heir apparent to A.J. Brown. But it also gives the New England Patriots a true bona fide number 1 receiver that is still in their prime. So I get that, for Vrabel. And I actually forgot he was, coached by Vrabel back in the day in Tennessee when he first.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Everybody says that.
Everybody says that.
I forgot about that. But
everybody says that.
It's a good move for both teams, man. It's just crazy. Some of these trades right now, I believe these general managers are actually starting to get these things right. When making these trades, There's not a lot of lopsided trades that we used to see in the past. Like you can understand it from a certain standpoint for each team. Like, all right, we're gonna do this. And if you think about what the Eagles did by trading up in the draft, they got that draft equity right back when they traded AJ Brown away,
right?
If not more. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a wash, though. You know. So let's see what happens.
Well, I'm intrigued. I talked to a lot of Eagles fans yesterday in Virginia. I was up in Virginia yesterday, and they talked. Man, they like, man, like you said about that locker room thing. They glad he gone.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, like,
yeah,
this is. And
did y'all hear about him linking stuff to the media?
Yes, bro. He was signing jerseys before he even got traded.
Yeah. So I mean, we knew. So this is what I believe. I believe Diana Rossini broke the trade that they were actually in contact before her and Vrabel stuff came out. So I think like what happened was the Eagles, they couldn't do it because of the post June 1st situation, and they waited. But this trade was already going to happen anyway. Right. It was already in the books, man. Like that AJ Brown knew that's why he wasn't at the weddings and stuff, man. You know what I mean? Why they wasn't at his wedding, you know? So it is what it is, man. Sometimes players got to move on, man. But AJ Brown is a great receiver. I mean, Prep, you saw what he did against us last season, and against Minnesota. So
yeah, he ate us up too.
He that good, man. He that good.
He big dude, man. He big dude, man. Q Dog, the Diggity Dog here. What team faces? What team you think faces more pressure after this trade? The Patriots to prove AJ Brown can help the franchise, or the Eagles to show that they can replace AJ Brown?
I think the Eagles.
Ooh, come on with it.
I think the Eagles. Even though we know, the type of person AJ Brown was, I think we know that he's a competitor. He wants that ball in the hand. A lot of receivers like that, they want that ball in their hand. And one thing about receivers like that, if they don't touch the ball, they get lost.
Yeah.
They get lost, and they can't do nothing. And they can't do nothing without the ball. So
Terrell Owens.
They get lost, and so you can imagine you being a quarterback. Every time they come back to the huddle, they tell you they open, but you the quarterback, you see that they ain't open. But in their mind, they always open. So, he type of guy. They like that, man. And it just came to a head there in that organization.
Still mad.
I really feel like he is. Yeah, he's a big physical specimen. He's going to move. He's a chain mover now. We know that. There's not too many cornerbacks going to stop him when it comes to maybe third down efficiency or moving the chains. He's not that much of a deep ball threat. But far as trying to get that man on the ground when he get the ball, that's where your problem come in at. And so I think that like D Wood say, they already won their Super Bowl. It's no big deal. So it was kind of like he's older now. They can move on, but they're gonna have to really show that they can produce without him.
Absolutely.
And but him going up to New England in the cold weather with his old coach, he's bonding trying to get that bond with Drake May. I think that kind of helps him too. Get a big physical receiver like that, a big target.
There you go.
And so it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like maybe it kind of worked out for both sides because they got rid of a disgruntled player. They couldn't keep him in there for another season. We seen this being played out before he actually being done.
Yeah.
Talked about this before. Yeah. Really, as soon as the season ended.
Yeah.
And this was talking about this trade that was going to happen, and the New England was expressing interest, so it was already in the file.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And there you go.
So he's happy. We interviewed him. They talked to him, and while he's at camp at these OTAs, he's very happy. Now he's the number one target. He's going to get his catches.
Oh yeah.
So maybe we'll get a different type of AJ Brown. Maybe he'll be a better teammate. Now that he's a number one man.
Yeah.
And he won't clown his quarterback like he did Jalen Hurts. And in a way, he's saying that he be open, but he won't throw through tight windows.
Right.
Yeah. So the thing about it is that that he's just that type of receiver, man. You just got to feed him. If you don't feed him, you're gonna hear his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind talking.
Right.
And and outside of the locker room anyway. And so we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. New England, the Vikings. I know we play New England. We go up there. We travel up there. It'll be him and the Justin Jefferson show. So we'll see how that's gonna play out. I wish the best for him.
Justin Jefferson will cook that secondary. Yeah.
I mean, they got a boy that I like. That
they got Christian Gonzalez.
That Gonzalez boy, I like.
Yeah, Gonzalez. Hey, if the Patriots won the Super Bowl, that was my MVP.
He ain't no joke. I like.
He ain't no joke. Gonzalez is legit. He probably one of the best corners in the league.
I think he is. I really think he is. I talked about him far as after the Super Bowl and everything, man. That dude got blankets covered.
Hey, Q Dog, the way he played in that Super Bowl, man. Yeah. Like with the bright lights, I was like, this dude is He's one of the best corners in the league.
But this is Jay Jettas, bro. This is the best wide receiver in football.
And more cold though.
I think it's gonna be a battle. Yeah, it's gonna be a battle.
Jay Jettas carry.
But I really feel like I'm happy for AJ Brown. He happy. And they interviewed Smith.
He said he's shit. He don't like AJ Brown, boy. He do not like AJ Brown.
He an Eagles fan?
Got to be, bro. You don't like him like that, bro.
It must be something in the Philly water because y'all always
you gotta get that man credit, man. That dude good, man. that dude. He just had a lot of this. He had a lot of mouth.
He got a lot of mouth.
But he got a lot of mouth. But I'm telling you, that dude is a chain mover, bro.
But you know what, Q? If he's not careful with his mouth, because I've seen this before happening in my camp with Devontae Adams. Devontae faked the injury to get out, and then he went to the Jets and thought the grass was greener, but it wasn't. And now he went to the Rams, and it's like now you chasing waterfalls now or dreams. So
he the same Devontae Adams though. He ain't the same.
But you see Devontae fading out though. Because notice when we talked about the Rams, ain't nobody bring up Devontae Adams, but we brought up Puka. You see what I'm saying? You see how Devontae fading out?
He's a second guy now.
Your mouth and your legacy, what you do, fades you away from the conversation. I don't want that to happen to AJ Brown, but if he keep on with that drama, it's gonna fade.
But I don't think you will this season. I don't think you will hear his mouth.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's done.
He got what he wants.
Yeah, I agree with you.
He got what he wants. The ball will come to you. It's up to you now. It's up to you.
There you go.
You can't be dropping no damn passes like you did last year. You can't be dropping no damn passes. They're gonna clown you. So you gotta get your mitts together, bro.
Yeah, you
gotta get your mitts together.
And I'm with you, Q. If he don't show up,
it's gonna be on him.
It's gonna be on him. And guess what? Eagle fans gonna do? They're gonna do it like a little kid. Watch. I tell you, bro. So he got a lot to prove, man. He got a lot to prove. Latino Heat. Drake May got him a legitimate number one now. No more no names. He got him a number one, and he got Romeo Dobbs on the other side. Does the addition of AJ Brown instantly make the Patriots a playoff team, or do they still have too many questions elsewhere on that roster?
I don't think it makes them instantly because they're still going to have to build some chemistry. Throwing to a real number one is different than throwing to a really good number one. Like, it's something that we saw with JJ and JJ. When you throw to a number one, you have to have this thing where, like, there's balls that you throw to a real number one that you wouldn't throw to a regular receiver because you just have to have that confidence. Yeah. And you have to put it in places where he can make the so it's just different, right? So there's going to be that learning process. For me, his height is what makes him a number one, right? But if I were going to put all the number ones in the league that are true number ones, I would put AJ at the bottom of that list. Yes, he has had some big games. He's had some big moments. But at the end of the day, there are just more consistent, better athletes. He's not like crazy fast or anything like that.
Right.
He runs a crisp route. He's got great hands and he's tall, right?
Yeah, I agree.
But he's no massively athletic guy that's going to be breaking you with speed and then being able to jump up and catch like a one-handed pass while having another defender, having hands on the ball like Jefferson does, right? He doesn't have that type of skill. So but he's still a number one. You still have to throw to him a little bit differently at times, and you have to have confidence in him. Now, the thing is that they also have some other young wide receivers on that on the Patriots that actually did very well last year.
Yes, they did.
Given some time to develop, I think are going to be good. So as a stopgap guy, I think he's a decent addition.
Yeah.
To me, I just can't get it's like getting T.O. without the skill. You know
there
what I mean?
You go, Supreme. There you go.
If you're going to talk and be a locker room cancer, you have to be generational. You have to be so good that it cancels that out. And he doesn't have that skill. He's good, but he's not great, right? So there's that factor. But for me, what makes me say they're a fringe playoff team isn't really their offense, because we know what Drake May can do. He's the pocket passer. So finally, he goes from Tannehill, that's a pocket passer, right? Which basically made his career in Tennessee. And then he goes to AJ, or not AJ, he goes to Jalen Hurts, who is a play action guy that doesn't have the accuracy, and he's not a pocket passer. So he used to get frustrated at the fact that in certain situations in the game, you have to go to your number one and you have to call certain types of plays. And they didn't do that when he was there.
Very true.
So that irked him. Now, the thing is that Drake May is that type of guy that he has the ability to throw up a 50-50 ball, and he's got that confidence, and he's a better pocket passer than Jalen Hurts, right? For me, though, it's none of that. I get they have Christian Gonzalez. Their secondary is good on one side of the field, but on the other side, it's suspect. Their safeties are okay at times, and they're also bad, but they can't stop the run. Their linebackers and defensive line are bad. Their center, right? Garrett Bradbury. He got
holy smoke,
just got dog walked in the Super Bowl.
And
you know what? I came for him because when he was on our team the year before, we were like, man, he might not be the guy, this and that, and he went and put on 50 pounds, and he does all the right things, what you want a team player to do. He says, okay, I'm undersized. You want me to be bigger and stronger? I'm going to go put on the weight, and I'm going to get bigger and stronger. He did that, but it wasn't enough. And then you saw it in the Super Bowl that liability is massive, right?
Yes.
So for me, that's why I say maybe a fringe playoff team, because if they don't get that linebacking crew, that defensive line, run stopping under control, it doesn't matter, because there were so many times in the season where they'd be build up a good lead, and all of a sudden they'd start gashing them with runs, and all of a sudden the other team's back in the game, and now they have to basically have a shootout, and Drake May's got to do heroics, right? In order to win, and that's usually not a recipe for success in the long term, and that's not a team that I would consider a contender. Maybe a dark horse at best. A fringe playoff wild card team is the closest that I would place him, but he doesn't move that needle for me. No. To me, it's irrelevant, because I thought that their receivers, their nice young running back, I forget his name right now. Man, that boy was gashing people.
Man, that dude, he's good, man.
He's freaking good. He's the small. He breaks a tackle and he's gone for 50 yards, bro. Right? So
facts.
Do you really I get the need, because there were moments late in games where you need to have a true number one, and that's what lost in the game. Stephon Diggs was too small. The other guys may have had the size, but they're not they haven't developed to be number ones. So getting that ability to have someone like that there that kind
Trayvon
of
Henderson.
fills that stopgap while they
Trayvon
find
Henderson.
someone else
Trayvon
is
Henderson.
okay. I wouldn't personally look for AJ Brown because to me he's a cancer. And now, fast forward a year from now, okay? Let's say that he has a great statistical year, but they lose a bunch of games because of that defense. How long is it going to be before he becomes a cancer in that locker room? If they don't address it this year and then he keeps his mouth shut in the offseason and then they don't get any better next year, guaranteed he's going to pull the same crap that he pulled in Tennessee, that he pulled in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I wouldn't go for him. But you know what? If you, like the song says, if you can't be with the one that you're with, love the one that you're with, you know?
Love which one win.
You know, if you can't be with the one that you love, love the one that you're with, right?
I get where
Look at
you're going.
you.
Oh, yeah, I get where you're going.
So make the best out of it. Maybe use him. Maybe Lemon. The thing is, Lemon is only 5'11", so it's not like he can really moss people unless he's got like a crazy vertical.
Yeah.
And he's still a year or two before he needs to get acclimated and develop those skills to be a true number one. If that was
Devontae Smith is
right?
going to be number one.
Like for the Eagles, you know what I mean? Like
They both small.
I just
they're
don't.
both small.
I just don't know. I feel like
Johan
they'll probably
Dotson
be
is
looking for another receiver, a real number one in the draft in the near future. Just because
I agree.
That's my point of view.
Yeah, I think you cooked on your point of view too. I think you cooked real good. I agree with you. They are like Woods pointed out, they are small. But Devontae's clearly he's going to be number one. And then again, you got Johan Dotson in the slot. So unless Johan goes to the out and bring Lemon inside the as a slot, I don't know. However you could play it, I mean, it won't be wrong.
Did y'all ever see that game against AJ Brown and Emmanuel Forbes? I want y'all to go look at that. He made that man cry. That man, he ended that man's career on one.
This dude really
one day.
I never seen nobody hate AJ Brown like this.
Yeah, me neither, man. I'm not sure if he's trolling or he's being serious.
Might be an Eagles fan, like
I don't know, bro. Hey, I hate Pat Mahomes.
Well, he's not even an Eagles fan. He said that earlier. Actually, I'm looking.
He a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
You know?
I hate Pat Mahomes to the fullest, bro. But I mean,
You hate Pat Mahomes?
Yes, sir.
He's in the same division as them, man.
I hate
you got to remember that.
I hate the whole organization. I hate the whole organization, bro. If I had a chance,
hate Pat Mahomes. I don't even know what to say.
Woods, let me tell you
it's like we hate the Lions.
I had a chance, bro. I would go to Arrowhead Stadium and go right in the middle of the stadium, pull my pants down, and take a dunk right there on their field. That's how much I hate them. I hate them. I hate Kansas City, bro. But AJ Brown, man, he'd be very useful, man. Very useful guy. I call play for him right now since he like Supreme said, he ain't gonna set the world on fire. He ain't got those blazing speed like that. I hate Kirk Cousins. Okay.
Why Kirk got to catch a straight, man? What Kirk
come on, man. Wait, but he my cousin. My cousin like that.
The thing is, AJ is number one receiver. But we have to call a spade at the same time. AJ Brown is a legit number one receiver. He's not like a second stringer or someone that should be playing the two. He does have those intangibles, and he can play like that. But he would never be my number one choice. If I was a GM and saying, if I could take anybody in the league in a fantasy draft, I'm never taking him. I'm never even looking him second way, you know. But it's just, it is what it is. That's what
Eric Bowles was.
Think about it.
Drama with no skill.
You think it, huh? Okay. Eric Mose was it. He's the same player, same type of player.
He's the number one. I would say he even. Yeah, I give him that. I like play calling Wood, so I immediately what popped in my head with AJ Brown, what what's his name? That name. Looking right at his face, our old head coach, their offensive coordinator.
It's like the same thing with Brandon.
But anyway, Brandon Ayuk. There you go. There you go. Julio Jones.
To a certain level, but like I'm not risking my locker room. And when you're just like you're just starting as that Patriots offense. You know what I mean? That new era Patriots. He can really put a wrench in that development and that growth of that team.
Man, but think about it though.
Do you think Vrabel, the way he coached with his hands-on coaching, point of view, do you think that Vrabel can actually keep him in place, even when things like go the wrong way? Like Vrabel's a hell of a coach.
I ain't gonna hurt him like that.
So do you think Vrabel
can do it in Tennessee?
Keep this all intact? That is true.
He couldn't do it in Tennessee, but it's two different organizations. They couldn't have trusted him to reel him in.
Yeah.
The Patriots do trust him. He is like Bill Belichick 2.0 to them. He brings the Belichick way, right? The Patriot way back. So they might trust him to really be the guy to reel him in. But the thing is that
how long does that last?
Bill couldn't reel in Ocho. You know what I mean? Like the Patriot way doesn't fix everybody though. The thing, you know what I mean? Like, but you never know. Maybe they fix the defense up good, like enough to where he never melts down. He stays on the right side of everything, and he finishes a good career, and they end up doing something nice, right? But I the best predictor for future is always past experience, right? So or past
man,
general, right? So,
I would use this guy. I would use this son of a gun. Look, I call Trips Right 62Z. Where's Sheila Dupree at? I ain't seen on her. Sheila Dupree. Trips Right 62Z. That means automatic back shoulder fade. That's what he's good for. Red zone. That's the first play I'm calling. Trips Right 62Z. Easy all day long money, because that's what he's for. He's a big guy, just like he said, Eric Moles. And those of you who don't know Eric Moles, boy, from Buffalo.
Eric
Moles. Yes, he was, bro. Yes, sir.
He wasn't fast. He wasn't super athletic, but
oh my God,
he get that ball for you. Yeah,
he sure will. He will go in. He will go get that. But yeah, that's what I do. Back shoulder fade, bro. Just put him in the corner of the end zone and let him work. Just let him work. Like Supreme said, he's not the athletic guy that's gonna come in and just run a 4.3 and a 40 or 4. What they running 4.2s now? 4.2s and a 40. Like no, he's not. No. He's a big guy. You just throw the ball up. He's going to go get it.
I just don't even think somebody said he's like top 7. I don't think he's top 7 to me. Like, are you taking AJ Brown over DK Metcalf? Yes. Jamar Chase?
No. I'm taking him over DK.
Not over
Chase, I'll take him over DK.
CD Lamb. I'll take him slightly over DK.
I think he's top 10 though. I think he's top 10.
Malik Neighbors.
I can't put him in there, bro.
JJ.
Malik ain't gave me a full season yet.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
He ain't got 3 years in yet. Nah, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm not giving him either. AJ's top 10, bro. AJ's top 10.
I give him 10.
Jalen Waddle, I would take
only because it's not only because it's not too many stars as wide receiver like it used to be.
I think AJ's top 10. He's top 10.
I feel like there's 10 players I would
can name at least 20. I don't know about that.
Because if you look at the top 5, right? The top 5 is probably Puka,
AJ, Jamar
Chase, and then who else?
Justin Jefferson. What are you kidding me?
Probably CD Lamb, just based on.
Okay, so top 5: Puka, Chase, JJ.
I'm taking Mika Puka before him.
CD Lamb,
no.
Marvin Harrison, JSN, Mike Evans. Mike Evans?
No. Mike Evans is toast. He's
I'm talking about like we're not talking about like
15.
You know what I mean? Like
AJ's top 10, man. AJ's top 10.
What's up, Del? 10, man. What's up, Del? What's up with you? Armand St. Brown. I'll put Armand. Yeah, Armand.
Number 1 to me.
Yeah, I give Armand top 10. I give Armand top 10.
Yeah,
I give him top 10, bro.
But AJ's up there, man. He might be a head case, but he's up there.
I might
he's
take
a big
this
guy, dog.
one.
AJ
You
Brown,
know what I
big guy,
mean? Like,
dog.
this is how much I
talking
would
about for a
literally
wide
consider.
receiver. What do you think
I
he
would
is?
consider Brian Thomas Jr. You know what I mean? And he didn't have a
You
great
take
season last
Brian
year.
Thomas Jr.
Give-
over AJ Brown?
Give him some experience.
It's
Give,
because
whoa,
I don't
whoa,
want to
whoa.
risk that
He got a
locker
point,
room,
though.
bro.
He got a point.
Okay, so
That's the thing
give
for
him
me.
some
It's just
experience, though. Brian Thomas, he gonna be nice, bro. You just gotta give him.
yeah, but I'm just like right now, AJ
right
Brown.
now, no,
AJ Brown's top 10. He's top 10. Hands down. He's
You know
one of the
what?
best.
The thing is that I just don't know. Like, if I'm a GM and I'm in charge of a team and I'm saying, who do I got to replace my number one with?
First quarterback.
I don't even think about him. I just because him, Brandon Ayuk, guys like that can destroy my locker room. I just cannot do that. That's my job on the line too. You know, got to think about that.
Yeah, but that's something different with the locker room. I get the locker room aspect. I'm just talking about like play style, stats, skill. AJ's top 10. He might be number one in locker room cancer. That might be true. But as of like skill for receiver, he's top 10, bro. Top 10. AJ Brown's good.
Portland Sutton.
Long time subscriber. Oh, I know you at. Where
Terry
you been at,
McSorley.
man? Where you been at? Long time subscriber. But where's for football all day?
He might be like 10 or 11 to me. If I might be able to.
I get
He gonna sneak in.
I think he might sneak in because I'm looking at the like. So let's go by team, right? Whoever's got DJ Moore, Buffalo, right? Jalen Waddle,
I put
AJ Brown, Garrett Wilson, Zay Flowers, Jamar Chase, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, Nico Collins, Alec Pierce, Brian Thomas Jr., Darnell Tate, Portland Sutton, Rashee Rice, Trey Tucker, Ladd McConkey,
Trey Tucker,
Ladd McConkey,
Devonta Smith, Terry McLaurin. These are guys that are listed as number one for each of their team, right? Roma Dunze, Christian Watson, JJ, Drake London, McMillan, Chris Olave,
Googled top 10 wide receivers. And they got AJ Brown number 10.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's what I'm saying. AJ Brown is number 10, man.
That's fucking Google.
Jackson, JSN.
AJ Brown is 10, man.
Google's an idiot. I give him 12.
You give him 12. He might be right at the cutoff.
I said Google's an idiot, and the
there
thing
might
said
be
out.
3 or 4 guys that could probably argue for 10.
Hey Google, I'm sorry.
And AJ's one of them, maybe.
My bad.
Laquan. Yeah. Treadwell. He's got the size. Just doesn't have the hands or the skill.
That's crazy. Laquan Treadwell?
I just did a list right now.
God, bro. Y'all reach it, bro. Y'all reach it, bro. They reach it.
They playing games.
Treadwell, bro.
I gotta go. Hold on.
Y'all reach it, bro. Y'all reach it. Gotta reach it hard. Laquan Treadwell. He was a prospect though. He just didn't fan him out. Might as well throw him. Holy hell. I can't believe we on this AJ Brown crap. But okay.
AJ Brown's good, man. He's just a head case. That's
Roll
all
with
it
him.
is.
Yeah, I'll roll with him.
I'll take him any day on the Vikings. Put it like that. Any day.
No.
I knew one thing was gonna tell me no.
No, I wouldn't want him.
Hey. So let me ask y'all this. So who would y'all rather have? Someone that gets arrested or someone that wants the ball?
I take him on my team now. I can take him.
It depends on who you talking about getting arrested.
I need him.
I'm just saying. Who would you rather have? Somebody that gets arrested or somebody that wants the ball?
You know
I'm
what?
just saying we gotta be real with it.
I'm looking at it. I don't
Jordan
think
Addison's great, but he gets arrested every year.
I'd rather have Jordan Addison. I'd rather have Jordan Addison than have him.
I mean, okay, I'm just asking the question because I'm an Addison guy, but
No,
AJ Brown is a dog, man.
Yeah.
And AJ Brown don't get arrested.
No, you don't get arrested, but I mean, I think Jordan Addison is a better receiver than he is.
Route running, yes, and speed, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's just a big body, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get that dude down when he gets the ball.
Yeah.
Ron, I think the way he done the Eagles and the whole drama thing, it just put a little sting on his head.
Don't be throwing shade over at Addison. He don't like that.
Right. Addison got
I'm
arrested.
probably Addison, one of the biggest fan, but
I said it
I
last
gotta
year. I
call it what
said,
it is.
Yeah, like
I
that.
said I'm not going to throw stones in a glass house because I know what I was like at his age, and I was an idiot, and I've been
Me too,
arrested
bro.
at that
Me
age.
too.
And I've done some stupid stuff.
Me
He's
too, bro.
young and immature, right? We were all
Yeah,
young and
but
immature, and with
me and the
our
police-
minds that we have now,
Police
being
don't agree, bro.
pushing 40 and stuff like that, we
Hey, who
think differently than him. You know,
who
what I mean?
AJ Brown beat up? He said AJ Brown didn't. He said Addison get arrested for misdemeanors. He don't beat up people. Who beat up somebody?
Who AJ Brown beat up?
Who AJ
Yeah.
Brown beat up?
I just think he's just a locker room cancer, like
Who?
his attitude and
What?
the diva in him.
I just want to know who he beat up. I ain't never heard
I
that
never
one.
heard that.
The crazy, the man.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
I feel that.
But the thing is, is that this is a testament
Boy.
to how
Hell no,
polarizing he is,
Yes.
because we've literally talked about him for like 15 minutes straight,
Yes.
arguing about him.
Hey,
Because the thing
He
is that
can't kill nobody like Henry Ruggs. What do you mean?
the thing is that
you
this
better
is the
take what
reason
you got, bro.
what drops him down most people's list is because you go like he like makes people, he rubs people the wrong way, and when he rubs your teammates the wrong way, that's just something you just can't stand for, man. Like,
But the perk. I think the biggest issue with
Oh, you
AJ
talking about
Brown,
DK?
even
Oh yeah, when DK dropped that, we punched that fan.
oh, DK. In the
that fan
stand.
probably that fan deserved it though. Come on,
Yeah,
now.
he did, bro.
He
Yeah,
deserved
he had one
it. He
He had one
deserved
coming,
it.
bro. He had one coming.
He had one coming. He
Yeah, I ain't
deserved
gonna
it.
lie to you.
Ray
I
Rice.
would probably.
I can't get mad at
I'd give
DK
some
for that,
numbers
man.
too, bro. Yeah, I can't get mad at you, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
then
deserved
they
it.
was losing too, bro.
Yeah.
They was already frustrated, bro. That's that. You leave him alone when they get
Leave
to
him
that
alone,
point.
man.
Yeah, man. Let him
You
go.
here to enjoy the game, however the game.
That's
plays
it,
out.
man.
Not, you
Don't-
ain't supposed to
don't-
be in the player's face like that.
Yeah, man. And watch what you say about people, man. Like especially men. Don't talk about their old ladies or their kids.
Yeah,
That'll get you dropped real fast.
That's the instant 1-2 punch right there.
Exactly. You just be
Yeah,
quiet, bro.
Game,
He would. I
man.
do agree that he is. He's got skill. It's just I just
It's
can't
the
get
off the field
around.
stuff.
It's
And,
just off the
hey,
field stuff.
And
I just don't want to.
and though that him leaking stuff to the media,
just
that's huge in a locker room because people might not be able to trust him going forward.
There you
that's
go.
the Patriots way.
Like I said, bro, what he done off the field is going to put a little bit of a stain on his legacy or whatever. Because now it's like when you mention the name AJ Brown, it's kind of like, oh damn, I got to be careful what I say around him, or
Mhm.
you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure those guys in the New England Patriot locker room part look at him like when he came in the locker room, like, gave him that. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
What's up?
We've all worked with guys like him where
But why would he
where
say that in the interview though? Like why would you say that?
That's
Why
what
would
I'm
you
saying,
openly
bro.
admit? You just keep that to yourself.
he's
You
a
gotta keep it to
habitual line
yourself.
stepper, bro. That's what he is.
I'm telling you,
know?
bro.
You don't
That's
care.
just what he
You
is.
know, that's what the dog say. He don't care. He just
Yeah,
don't.
you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
When he come in that New England, when he first made it,
I mean, that's all
that locker room.
consent. Okay, that's consent.
What's up, bro?
Hey, that's wild, man.
It's
When I heard that about Puka, I was like, that boy need rehab, man. When I heard it, like most of the time, you hear
Yeah,
receivers like
regular,
fighting or this early conduct. He
Yeah, he
beat
wildin'.
people.
Fighting,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah,
Go to rehab,
that
though,
man
didn't
need
he?
rehab, man. He need
Ace Boogie, what up? Ace Boogie, Ace Boogie, Ace Boogie. What's good?
Oh, I
What's
doubt
good?
that.
It was good, man.
Oh, he said
Bears
Bears
are going to be
13,
lucky to win 9
Lions
games.
10-7,
They tripping with
Packers
that
8-9, the Vikings 5-12.
tripping, bro. I ain't even paying you no attention.
Oh my God, bro.
You better flip that around 12-5. That's what you better.
Come on, man. I
Man,
know
the
y'all
Bears-
gonna get down on your fights like that.
The Bears can't play against a good defense, and it's easy to when you're on a last place schedule to do as good as they did
You better
last
tell
year.
him, bro.
It's true. Like, this is what it
Damn,
is.
that's crazy. Let's get to the
Just
last
worry
one.
about
here,
where the
man.
Bears Stadium is gonna be built at. Is y'all gonna be the Indiana Bears or y'all stay in Chicago? Y'all got other things to worry about.
What's up,
Yo,
baby?
it's not looking good on that stadium. They might move,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so
They might move the team.
What's going on with Soldier,
Yeah.
bro? They can't keep it together. They said they
Yo,
gotta
if
keep
you
it
move
together
the
with duct
team,
tape, bro.
Will
gotta
they
put
have
duct
to
tape around
reshuffle
it
the
to keep it
division?
together.
I don't think so.
That's
Not right
crazy.
now.
It wouldn't be like this season or anything like that.
No,
They would have to
Indiana's not
address
that
it in
far
like
from
the next 5 years.
Indiana's not that far from Chicago, so it just
I
sounds
think it
weird
goes to
now.
Indiana.
Right across,
I'm thinking if they end up in
It's
like
Yeah, across the river.
Louisiana or something. Wait. Does Louisiana have a pro team?
Yeah, they got the Saints. They got New Orleans.
Oh yeah, New Orleans is in.
They got New Orleans, man.
I'm Canadian, okay. Canadian. You got to give me a pass on it.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
give you a pass, man.
Hey,
We'll give you a pass,
it's
man.
cool.
Hey, but wait a minute. Hold on, Latino. You're a podcaster though, bro. You.
I just forget like
there's
so many states, bro, and I'm like I forget where cities are. I definitely
the
can't.
Bears would go from worst,
I don't like them.
first to worst in the division. Well, Caleb Williams now is on the Madden cover.
First, bro. The Madden
go. There you go. Yeah, boy,
so
they don't survive on that joint. Him and his pretty little fingernails. Shut up, host. Let's go to another. Let me not start that here. The New York Giants, y'all. The Giants. This is the last one. The New York Giants have signed free agent wide receivers Odell Beckham Jr., JuJu Smith-Schuster, and Braxton Berrios. Beckham did not play in 2025. Smith-Schuster is an unrestricted free agent from the Kansas City Chiefs, and Berrios is an unrestricted free agent from the Houston Texans. All three signings are reportedly one-year deals. God, 1 year? Get out of here. But anyway, all right, the Giants also signed Jared Gray, 6'7", 330-pound Australian, exempt for the 90 man, blah, 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 blah. All that. Smith-Schuster, 29-year-old, 6'1", 215, was originally drafted in the second round. 27 NFL draft by the Steelers. Spent time in Kansas City. Kansas City, Pittsburgh, New England, blah, 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 blah. Ain't nothing to read here. All right, so ain't too much to read here with the Giants, but I'm dying to hear what Q got to say about this one. We just talked about this. But let me go. I gotta hear what Q got to say about this one, man. But let's go to Woods first, man. The Giants just added Odell Beckham Jr., JuJu Smith-Schuster, Braxton Berrios in 1 day. Does this signal that the front office believes they're ready to compete right now, or this is just a desperate attempt to patch over the bigger issues on the roster?
A desperate attempt to patch over the bigger issues on the roster, because I believe that two out of these three guys will not make the team. I think all three guys are fighting for one roster spot. Odell Beckham is cooked. He can't stay healthy, and even though he has a relationship with Harbaugh when he played that 1 year in Baltimore, and didn't really do nothing that year either. But let's just be real.
Right, exactly.
JuJu Smith, he's cooked too, bro. Like he's not the player he was in Pittsburgh. He's not the player he was, in Kansas City. Berrios, I don't even know the last time Berrios even caught a pass in the NFL. I don't even know these guys like.
He played for I think he played when he played for the Dolphins.
But the one thing I could say that's not being talked about the Giants signing these players, especially all these receivers, how healthy is Malik Nabers? Is Malik Nabers ahead of schedule? Is he behind schedule? Because he hurt that ACL in the season, so we don't even know if he's even like going to be available with them signing receivers. I just think though, at the end of the day, man, this ain't it, Giants. This ain't it, man. This ain't it, man. Like it's not it. Like if you a Giant fan and you out there and you have to think about this though, Ho.
Yes,
the
sir.
Giants just traded away Dexter Lawrence, so that's like
yes, sir.
You already down because of that.
Yes,
then people were hyping up bringing in these three old dudes, all pushing like come on, man. Like what are we doing? Like, hey, Giants fans, the best thing y'all could do is try to trade for Garrett Wilson because he already in New York. That's the best thing y'all can do. I agree with that. Yeah, do something like that because this ain't it. Odell, this ain't it. They actually had him like running routes, and I saw it. I'm like, yeah, everybody look good in shirts and t-shirts. Like everybody look good, man. Odell exactly what I said. Until he out there get hit and like, come on, man. Like, I was an Odell Beckham fan, but sometimes it's over, man. Sometimes it's over.
Brother.
It's over.
2 years, bro.
Yeah.
JuJu
JuJu might be the one that make the team because he can block down the field. He a bigger body and he can give you something, as a possession receiver still. He probably got like about 10% left in his tank. So yeah, man. I'm not doing this, man. I'm not doing this, bro. It's just, like, what is this, man? It's okay. Look, if this was 6 years ago, I was like, dang, they got it.
Yeah.
It's 6 years ago, man. But we talk about 2026, not 2020.
Yeah. I love it, man.
Q Dog, you agree with me, Q Dog? Like, what they doing up there, man?
I'm telling you. Hold on, Coach. Q go kill it all. I'm telling you, man. I already know. I know how the dog work. I've been knowing the man for years, man. I already know he might go in. Look, but we got to hit the softer side because Supreme, Supreme, man.
I'm going to give you something completely different. That.
He's always, bro.
That.
So Supreme, man. Out of the 3 receivers the Giants just signed, which one would make the biggest impact in 2026 and why? Would it be Odell, JuJu, or Braxton Berrios? Which one?
I think D Woods makes a good point that only one of them is going to make the team. So and I'll give you guys an answer for each one, right? So
sure, why not?
Really quick one. If Braxton makes the team, he's going to make the impact on special teams because he's a kick returner and he's a slot guy, right? So he's going to make he's going to help out everywhere but offense. So, but sometimes special teams can be impactful if they make the right plays, and he gets a couple nice returns, might turn turn some heads and change the outcomes of some games. So that's where he would impact. But I don't think he's going to have the impact that potentially JuJu might have. Now, JuJu spent the last couple of years with Patrick Mahomes, right? And he had to learn, through Andy Reid and what to do as a receiver. And like you said, he's a good, he does do all the things that you need at a receiver. He blocks and he runs routes. Even if he knows it's a running play, he sells his routes, right? So he's a true professional. He is definitely past his prime, but when you got Jackson Dart, he ain't Patrick Mahomes. He ain't going to be throwing him his way anyway. So all those other things might be the reason why he might be an impactful player. But if I was going to say who would have actually the most impact on the Giants long term, I think will be Odell Beckham, and it's not for his play on the field, okay? It's going to be for his mentorship for Malik Neighbors, okay? The guy was the number 1 receiver. The guy was the franchise at one point. He knows he's going to be able to have conversations with that young man that are going to help, maybe not totally, but like it's going to give him some insight to prepare for what's coming. Okay, he was part of that brand. Like New York ain't no joke when it comes to their sports. You know what I mean? Like their fans love you until they don't, and sometimes they love you in the first quarter, they hate you in the second quarter, and they love you in the third quarter, and they hate you in the fourth quarter. So
Patrick Ewing, boy,
thick skin.
Makes the motion.
And Odell lived through that and thrived in it, right? So if they want Malik Neighbors to develop and be a long-term piece and a reliable number 1, because he's got all the skill. Okay, that first year before he got injured, bro, I was like, whoa, like this kid is good. This kid is good, man. That's why I was saying, like, I would take him. I'm not going to go back to that old conversation now, but anyways, if I was going to choose at least three guys who would have the biggest impact, I think it would be Odell, and it's not going to be for what he does on the field. It's what he's going to bring to the mentorship and the development of Malik Neighbors and what he does in practice and in that wide receiver room. Like, and then every once in a while, they're gonna have Malik out there. They're gonna have a whole bunch of other people, and they're gonna ignore him, and he might catch, a crazy touchdown, out of nowhere. But that's gonna be like it. He's gonna end up with like 260 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, maybe a 2-point conversion. That's basically what his stat line is going to be at the end of the year. So impact on the field is going to be negligible, but the impact for Malik Neighbors' future, that's what's going to make pay dividends for them. So those are what I think each one of those guys can bring to the Giants.
So nice. But now,
hey, though. So New York fans, y'all up right now with the Knicks. When these Giants start playing and bringing these guys out, even it right back up for y'all.
Even right back up for y'all. and them Jets. And them Jets.
Hey, so New York, enjoy the Knicks right now. Just live it up. When it comes football season,
that's a wrap.
I don't know what's going to be going on, man.
That's a wrap. So Q. Q. Now we just talked about this the other day, bro. We just talked about Drake London getting $100 million. All these wide receivers is getting these serious bags, bro. And then here come the Giants with this here. So Q. Brother Q, do these signings actually make the Giants a better football team, or do they simply make headlines? Are they simply making headlines without significantly improving their chances of competing in the NFC? What do you think?
I just don't know. I mean, you're talking about Odell Beckham Jr. Just the name alone is just probably just gonna light up the fans itself. But you're not gonna get nothing out of these two guys. I mean, I'm looking at it like, and then D-Rec, he big time, New York Giants fan that used to be on.
Shout out to D-Rec, man. Shout out to D-Rec.
D-Rec, man. And he always hollering Big Blue, man. But what does this do for Dart? What does it do for him?
Right.
I mean, this is supposed to be your franchise quarterback. This is what you think of him. This is what you think of this man. Come on, man. Y'all trying to run that man out of New York. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do. And then on top of that, the scheduling committee is not making it better for you because the first week you're playing the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night. They've been on you for the last 5 years. You ain't beat them in 5 years. I mean, it just get more terrible and terrible. But with Malik Neighbors, man, I really feel, man, that was my boy. I liked him. He was a dog. He was a go-getter, double team. He was kind of like showing me some Randy Moss-ish type plays when him being a rookie in the league. I hated that happen for him, man. I like to see players like that. Hoping he can come out that injury and be as productive as he was when he left. Yeah. But otherwise than that, man, I mean, come on, man. Come on. What is this, man? I mean, oh, Lord have mercy. You better hang your hat on some defense. That's the only thing I can tell you, but you got this right here. I mean, what is this though? I mean, it's nothing to be excited about. I mean, like I say, what are you showing for your franchise quarterback? You're not giving him no kind of building blocks. Nothing that's going to support him until Neighbors come back and get back up to speed of the way he left off. I mean, this is. I mean, by the time Neighbors do come back, he might well just sit out another season. You might well just go. That's all right. I just go ahead. I just go out another season. Just go ahead and pull a Jason Taylor. Just go sit out another season. Ain't no use in coming back, bro.
Let
it's really. There's never nothing to say, man. It's not going nowhere. It just that organization itself, man. I'm surprised that when Neighbors went down, that they wasn't going to go out there and get somebody or get a couple of receivers for a dog.
Yeah.
And they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they ain't
do nothing, man.
Yeah.
And like,
there's a lot of receivers out there too. There was a lot of receivers.
Yeah, there was a lot of them out there. And I don't know, they didn't even draft one, I don't think.
Nope.
So I'm looking at it like,
they did draft one. They got Malachi Fields for Notre Dame. He's pretty cool.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He was really good the last couple of years.
Malachi's straight. He's straight.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? So
he ain't gonna set the world on fire, but
I was wrong. All three of them ain't gonna make the team now because ain't no room for them.
Fields got that spot on
Fields got that spot. All three of them ain't gonna make it down.
Yeah. You're trying to come up in this division. Truly the Cowboys and the Eagles. They're the one of the main 1 and 2 spots in this division. We all know that. And so, y'all battling it out with the Commanders, trying to come up from the bottom of this division, at least to work your way to the third. Or I just don't see how you can come up in the division making the moves that y'all make. There's no way.
Right.
And with the way the Cowboys own you the way they do, you haven't beaten them in 4 straight seasons or 5 straight seasons.
Yeah.
It just that I thought that they showed a spark last year with Dart, Scatterboo, and Neighbors. They seemed like they was going. They were putting some pieces together. Unfortunately, Scatterboo and Neighbors, went on IR and had season-ending injuries, and maybe they will come back, at certain points. But when you bring in players like this, man, it's like, I just don't know. There's some good veterans out there. Somebody you could have brought that's better than these 3 guys put together. You brought 3 of these guys together. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing.
Maybe they should have got AJ Brown.
Hey, for real.
Maybe.
God,
man. Come on, man. The organization, man. I'm telling you, it's starting to be dumpster fire.
I agree with the dog, man, because you trying to beat the Cowboys, and this what you gonna bring to the table?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, bro! Come on, none of these 3 dudes set the world on fire. If you're a Giants fan, you need to set the world on fire, bro, and you're gonna need somebody to accommodate Malik Neighbors, man, when he come back. Darius Slayton is not gonna do it. But if Malik don't come back, Darius Slayton automatically becomes the number 1. God damn.
That's so sad, bro.
That's sad, bro. That is sad.
It's terrible. That's terrible, man.
Man.
I'm telling you, if they had open tryouts, I think I could make that receiving core.
I think I can too, bro.
You can get these guys.
I'm 6'4".
I don't run a 4.2. I run a.
I'm washed, but I think I'm better than that.
I run an 8.8 in a 40.
But what does this do for Dart, though? What does it do for Jason?
It sets them up for failure, man. They're setting them up for failure.
It don't do nothing for him.
Yeah, Timu Max Brosmer is not going to have a good season next year.
Because Scatterboo recovering from injury also.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back for sure. So he's gonna be back first game. But
these receivers are not gonna do nothing.
What the hell, man? Like again, you trying to beat the Cowboys, man. Giant fans always talking about they're gonna do this, but we always say you got to beat the Cowboys first.
Got to beat the Cowboys first.
You got to beat the Giants first.
Right.
5 straight. You got to worry about beating them first.
They got to beat them first.
Then you got to deal with the Commanders in Philly.
Yeah,
Eagles.
Man. Yeah, you got to worry about your division before you even start talking about playoffs, man. And that's what you gonna bring these 3 guys.
Ooh. They're not making the team. They're not making the team.
No, I don't think so.
Jaden Daniels stays healthy and he put on some muscle. That might be scary for them to deal with for the next few years. Jaden Daniels. Because all he needs is to do what, like I've been saying it since last year. He needs to do what MJ did: hit the gym, start eating like a bodybuilder, and put muscle and mass on. Because you can't be that skinny and be taking hits as a quarterback. You're going to break, and we saw it last year. If he's durable and he's thick or thicker, like he'll be able to be resilient, and that's what they need because he's got all the talent and he's got the work ethic.
And he has to understand too. He's an older quarterback coming into the league, because where he was drafted, he's already like 25 or whatever. Like you can't keep racking up all these injuries before you get to your second contract. You need to put a couple of seasons together to where you are basically ready to go.
Keep your mama out your business.
Yeah, that's true too.
Hey, Cash, don't say that they host. They're around the corner from me, bro. They're around the corner from me.
He had a shot at JuJu, bro. He had a shot. JuJu.
Yeah.
Mom Deuce wasn't letting that happen, bro.
And Mama straight intercepted him like prime, bro. Like straight intercept.
I think it was the age gap. Ain't JuJu still? She ain't even 21, right? How old is JuJu now?
They both grown.
Yeah, she don't want that publicity on her son right now.
The grass on the infield, play ball.
Hey, you said that, but they got a lot of dudes in trouble playing ball.
I know. Hey, I'm gonna mess around and get your boy locked up.
No, right? We gonna be having a conversation, man.
Hey, a regular guy like me, but I'm trying to get right.
Yeah.
But I understand you're in the limelight. You're a quarterback,
Yeah,
so you gotta lay low.
older. He's like 25.
Yeah,
He's like 19.
yeah. She's 19.
She
25?
just turned 20.
See, back in the day, that would be acceptable. What do you mean? That would be very acceptable.
She gonna save women's basketball though, for real.
Yeah,
she gonna save it. She gonna save
Mama
it.
needs to stay out of business though. Mama
she gonna be a spark.
Can't stand that shit right there. Mama, man, you're a grown man.
He almost 30.
What I'm talking about? Why are you there? I mean, I know she is managing. I don't even have my mama as a manager. What? No.
I couldn't have my mom as a manager though.
Nah, my mama, no. I'd be broke first game.
that part. Yeah, that part.
What's he talking about, bro? Let my mama get my money. She goes straight to Walmart. I want that, this, and that, and that, and this, and this, and that. No, mama.
My mom's with us too. She done took care of everybody in the neighborhood, cousins, everything. I would have pulled up. Hey, what's going on? Oh, your cousin needed this. Your auntie needed that. So I had to take care of them. But we good.
Where's
like,
from?
Yeah, you did
mama.
Sweet. Yeah,
Mama. Crazy, bro. Oh man. Good gracious, bro. Good gracious. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, man, it's a good show, man.
Good show. Great show. Great for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Man, look here, man. This right here, man. You fam now, bro. Whenever you do a show, you are fam. You are fam. You brother.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, let's get out of here, man. It's Saturday night. I know you guys got stuff to do, so we're gonna get out of here, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight, man. As always, we want to thank you, everyone around the world, for watching another episode of the Real Sports Talk Show, man. Whether you're watching live or just catching us on the replay or just watching from your couch, man, in your man cave, your garage, whatever, where you watching it from, your phone, you at work sneaking watching us, whatever. Oh man, whatever, man. Thank you for watching, man. Before you head out, though, man, do us a huge favor, man. Smash that subscribe button, body slam that like button, and hit that bell for all notifications so you won't miss us on the next go round, man. Again, man, special thanks. Thank you, man. Goes out to our guest tonight from the Skull State of Mind Football Podcast, D Woods, ladies and gentlemen. My man came through, man, dropped that sports gym on us tonight. And yes, sir. And let me tell you something right now, y'all can do it. Show's over with now. So now y'all can do it. So going over YouTube and put in the search bar, Skull State of Mind, and put that in there. And when you get there, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell. Oh, and the thumbs up too, man. Y'all understand, man. As YouTube content creators, man, we need them thumbs up, man. That's what keeps us relevant. Look, we ain't asking for no money, but if you just hit that thumbs up, that's like giving me $10.
Yeah.
Hey, hit that thumbs up, man. When you go to D Woods, man, Skull State of Mind. Also, man, purple and gold bars too, man. My man Supreme, man, he puts it down too, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check these brothers out, man. And jump in their live chat and aggravate them too. Do all that good stuff, man. Go check them out, man. But again, man, appreciate D Woods for coming on, man. And D Woods, we're gonna give you 30 seconds, man, to talk to the world and tell them where you be.
All right, look, you can check me out. Skull State of Mind on all platforms on social media. That's it. I'm normally always on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. But you can catch me there. I'm always in the comments talking to people. But you want to look at the content or whatever, go to YouTube. And this is my daughter coming here bothering me right now. So get out of here, kid.
You good. You good, brother. You good. Rock do it all the time. Rock ready the whole family.
Okay,
oh man. Appreciate y'all, man. Man, you official member, man. You family now,
appreciate
bro.
It.
Yeah,
Thanks,
man. Whenever you, and this definitely won't be your first on the Real Sports Podcast, man. Won't be, man. Won't be.
Yeah,
won't be.
actually, her name is Zoe. How weird is that?
Who's that? Her name is who?
Her name is Zoe. How weird is
Zoe?
that?
Oh, yeah. Zoe. You hear that, Zoe?
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
All good, man. Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being on, brother. And again, man, like I said, man, hey, it won't be a last. I'll be knocking on your door again, man. Be knocking on your door again, bringing you on here, man. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here, man. Folks, don't go too far though, because next Saturday night, man, is going to be absolutely a insane show next week.
Zoe's back.
Zoe's back.
Zoe's back. Oh no. Oh, there you go.
What up, Gil? What up, man?
Yeah,
what
we
up?
about to end it.
Yeah, we out of here, man. We out of here.
We're a big podcast, baby. We go all the way. What you mean? Yeah, we wrap it up, Zoe. We about to wrap it up, though, bro. We about to wrap it up. But yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't make sure y'all come back next Saturday, man. It's gonna be a big, insane, absolutely insane show, because right here in this very ring, the Riddle Sport, we will have an NFL trivia. NFL trivia showdown. That's right. Latino Heat is going to be putting his title on the line against.
Wait. What's that show that used to be on ESPN? Stump the whatever what it's called? Y'all remember that back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you doing now? That's what's up.
Oh, no, we do trivia. We do trivia.
Yeah.
I like that, man. That's what's up. I don't know too many people good with the numbers than him like that, for real. He don't have my numbers game. So I would say if you coming on and you trying to get at him, you better get some studying, because he know his numbers, man. I give him that.
Okay. Well, we had to throw you in that trivia ring.
Nah, I'm good. Freddie got it, man.
But hey, look, I got to put you against that man right there.
Yeah, we gotta get those.
They don't want to see the dog, boy. They don't want to see the dog, boy. I tell you, man. But yeah, man, it's gonna be Supreme Latino Heat. He's gonna be putting his title on the line against the 2025 MVP, Young Mark. That's right. Mark will be here next week. It's going to be Mark versus Supreme in trivia, man. Can Supreme
a rematch
continue his reign as champion, or will Young Mark become a 4-time NFL trivia champion, man? Find out next week. And the Real Sports Talk Show, man, that the show for the very first time next week will be hosted by Rockstar Rock.
Let's go.
Rockstar Rock he'll be calling the plays next week. So we'll see what Rockstar Rock got for the first time. And I ain't done yet, y'all. I ain't done yet. Because joining us next week will be Postman. Postman will be on next week.
Oh, nice.
Postman, a Bears fan, right?
Yeah, Postman.
He's a cool fan.
Yes, sir. Postman will be here next week on the show. So we got a big show for you guys next week, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about that GOAT stuff too. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a big show, and it's damn near like a yearly show. Holy moly! But it's gonna be big, man. So come on back next Saturday, man. Again, we got Supreme. He's gonna be putting the title on the line against Young Mark. We got Rockstar Rock gonna be hosting. Postman's gonna come through, man. So it's gonna be one big show. So again, man, we're gonna get on out of here. We're gonna see you guys next week. next Saturday, man. On behalf of myself, D Woods, Supreme, and the legendary Q Dog, man. Everybody around the world, man, please be safe and stay safe. And that's in order.